Have you ever knelt in silence, praying, hoping, but wondering, Lord, is that you speaking to me? Welcome to PPG channel. I want to tell you that you are not alone. No, you're not alone. Even the great prophet Samuel once mistook the voice of God for that of a man. But when he said, "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening," his life changed forever. In this powerful story of discovery, we'll walk the sacred path of how to hear God's voice clearly, not in thunder or fire, but in the stillness of your surrendered heart. Stay with us. Your encounter with the divine might begin right now. The silence that speaks. There once was a young woman named Miriam. She had grown up in the church, heard all the sermons, sang in the choir, but one question haunted her heart: why don't I hear God the way others do? She wasn't irreligious. She loved the Lord. She served in her community. But something within her ached for more, something deeper than routine. Each night, she would kneel by her bed, whisper prayers, and wait. But the heavens felt like brass. No voice, no dream, no sign, just silence. Sometimes she would cry. Other times, frustration would rise within her. She envied those who claimed to hear God clearly. "Am I doing something wrong?" she'd whisper. But God was closer than she knew. "My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me." John 10 verse 27. The voice that calls you by name. One night, Miriam dreamed. In the dream, she stood alone in a golden field as the wind blew gently across her face. The world was silent, yet somehow alive. Then she heard it. Her name. Not loudly, not with thunder, but with the quiet strength of a loving father. Miriam. She woke up with tears on her cheeks. Her heart pounded. She sat up, stunned. Was that God? The next morning, her heart stirred with the story of young Samuel. She turned to her Bible and began to read, "So the Lord called Samuel again the third time. Then Eli perceived that the Lord had called the boy. Therefore Eli said to Samuel, 'Go, lie down. And it shall be, if he calls you, that you must say, Speak, Lord, for your servant hears.'" 1 Samuel 3 verses 8 to 9. That night, Miriam said those very words. "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening." How do you hear God? Let's pause Miriam's story. Maybe you're like her, desperate for a word, a sign, a touch. The truth is,